The Last of Us Part 1 is controversial? Question mark. And of course, if you don't already know, this is the remake that is rebuilt for PS5, and it's getting tons of hate. Mockland, if you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment. Ask me a question or a comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel and you will become a fan. I hope so. That's what you get for drinking something and trying to talk at the same time while trying to film the video. Alright. Now, what's going on with this game? That depends on your opinion. It really does. Now, The Last of Us first got released on the PlayStation 3. I've been hearing that I don't remember exactly what year it came out on the PS3. I'm not sure. Then it literally got remastered for PS4, and the graphics were better and everything like that. Of course, it would be better because it's jumping from the PS3 to the PS4, so it's gonna look better. Now, for a third time, The Last of Us is being released again. This time on the PS5, but it has a retitle, The Last of Us Part 1. And I think the reason why they're doing this for is because there's a sequel game out, which you may or may not like the sequel, but it does exist. The Last of Us Part 2. So now you're going to have Part 1 to go with Part 2, literally. You know, because the title of this remake literally has Part 1 in the title. And then the sequel has Part 2 in the title. So, there you go. Now, will we get a remake of Part 2 on PS5 or get some kind of native PS5 upgrade for the game? I don't know. But that's for another time. But, yeah. So it all depends on your opinion. Now, the game has literally been rebuilt for the PS5. So that's why the game is costing so much. I'm not very smart when it comes to naming stuff correctly when it comes to gaming or other stuff like that. But the AI in the game, which is the computer characters in The Last of Us, if you ever played that game and you got the computer's characters walking around and they're supposed to support you to like help you out, and they walking around and they end up attracting the enemies when the AI is supposed to be sitting still. So like if you're hiding behind some kind of wall and you have your computer character close next to you or somewhere down the way, but you can still see them, all of a sudden they get up from where they're hiding it and they decide to get up and walk off. And then the enemies spot them and then you start getting shot at. Well, the PS5 version of The Last of Us Part 1 fixes the AI to where it's more realistic. So they're supposed to stay put while you're staying put. They don't move, which that's how it should have been to start with. But I guess with the technology of the PS5, you can only do but so much, I guess. I don't know about all the technical aspects of stuff like that. But yeah, so I found some pictures on Google, of course, to do some comparison of the remastered game from the PS4 and the remake on the PS5. So you can see some of the characters that have really been updated. Now, one of the characters a lot of people are really complaining about is that you're making this character look like she is like an elderly lady, and in the remaster she looked really young. Now, I can't remember what her character's name is in the game, but here's the picture. Alright, there's the picture of her from the PS4 remastered game. Some kind of ads popping up. There's nothing I can do about that. But that's the remastered version of her on the PS4. This is the PS5 version of her. Look at them. She's really aged in the PS5 version compared to the remastered version where she looks real young looking. See, people are complaining about that. It's like, what happened? It's like, they have her like she's really up in age, and it's like she's supposed to be a young looking character, and they really aged her in the PS5 version. Now here's the character Ellie. Alright, here is the, I believe this is the remastered PS4 version of her, and then this is the remake, the PS5 version. And hopefully you can tell from these pictures that I'm showing off about which one does look better. And I'm going to try my best to spot the differences as best as I possibly can explain them. If I can get the camera angle good enough. Alright. Now you can really tell with the remake picture, she's got more detail. There's like dirt on her face and stuff that you can really spot the dirt, and you can't really spot it on the PS4 remastered version. And and let's see, how can I say this? She looks more like some kind of animated, more like a animated looking character that's trying to look real. With the PS5 remake version, she looks more like an actual human being in the game. And yeah, I have to say, the remake is looking really good. I'll tell you, you cannot deny that. Hopefully you can't, anyways. And just because, why not? Here's another picture of Ellie. They even have, well, if my camera's going to focus correctly, I don't know if it will or not, but they even have the pictures actually labeled. This is the PS4 remastered picture, and this is the part 1, which is the remake for the PS5 picture for this one. So maybe if I turn the light off a little bit. Sorry for the fan, it's kind of loud, I know, I'm sorry. But hopefully, maybe turning the light off, you can tell a little bit better, hopefully. And of course, we gotta do Joel as well, another character from the game. Now for this picture, it's they kind of like flipped it. Let me turn the light off again. Yeah, that really helps. And what I mean by that, they flipped it is, this is the remastered PS4 game picture of Joel, and this is the Last of Us Part 1 remake picture of Joel. Okay, maybe that's better for you. But hopefully you can be able to tell from these pictures about which one looks more detailed and looks more realistic than the other. Like I said one more time, this is the remastered PS4 picture of Joel, and this is the Part 1 remake for the PS5 picture of Joel. And I can really tell for sure which one looks better, and obviously it's the PS5 Part 1 remake for sure. And of course I'm going to be showing off a little bit of gameplay from the trailer, of course, so you can see it in motion. But with the pictures, hopefully you can have a better way to actually look at it is like how much of a jump in graphics it actually looks now, comparing it from the remastered PS4 to now the remake. And the remake looks really, really good. It looks so much better. Now, I've seen people react to this video, so I shouldn't get a copyright strike. I shouldn't.
Remaster is really more of a tech art endeavor. This was
hopefully he can explain it better than me.
No matter what we were making, it was going to be compared not to the original. It was going to be compared to the memory of the original. It became pretty clear that this is going to require more than just a remastering approach. We really wanted to recreate this for the technology as opposed to putting a machine over it. We have new tools that allow us to make better looking animation, improvements in character base.
Thanks to the PS5.
The characters were rebuilt. We didn't just take the original model of Henry and Sam. We built a new Henry and Sam. We only take what we have to. Let's do a side-by-side review. It would stop multiple times just to be like, oh my God.
Alright, so hopefully you saw it right there. Jump from the PS4 remastered picture to the PS5 picture.
Add such a layer of richness and life to the character that someone who wants to play this game again is the thing that I'm most excited about. The scene at the beginning of the game, that was one that terrified us to remake. When Joel cradles Sarah up to him, and you see their cheeks smashed together.
If you're able to watch a comparison video as soon as you watch this video and watch gameplay of both games and see if you can spot the differences for yourself as well. Now with the PS5 version, for that room scene, as he's trying to explain right now, they've added statues and pictures and stuff into the room that weren't there before. And now he's talking about the AI now. How the AI is going to be moving more realistically now. So the game is not being changed. It's faithful, the same storyline, same events, and everything that happened in the PS4 remastered version. And as you saw from that release date, it's releasing very soon. In 2 days, this game will be released on September 2nd for the PS5. And of course, if you don't care about consoles, you're a PC gamer. Well, it's coming to PC also, but not on September 2nd. The PC release date has not been announced just yet, so it's going to be probably way later, most likely. It's probably not going to be this year. It'll probably be sometime next year for the PC version, I would imagine. And I'm not hating on the PC version, but that's what I'm guessing, that it'll probably be next year. Then again, I might be wrong. I don't know. So I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a console gamer. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. So The Last of Us Part 1, is it controversial? It's your opinion. Is it or is it not? So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoyed me trying to do a comparison of the PS4 remastered version to the PS5 remake version. So hopefully I did a good job for you to kind of show you that this remake for the PS5 is not a cash grab as people have been calling it. Oh, this is just a cash grab. They're just doing this to get more money out of you. Well, I don't want to go there, but anywho, in my opinion, this is not a cash grab. You could really, really tell the difference between the PS5 and the PS4 remake. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.